My name is Ivan, and I am the co-founder and the CEO of a company called Datamint. We are value-added blockchain data provider. I know this kind of sounds maybe difficult or complex, but I will give you very nice examples of how it works and how it can help you. So, but before I start, let me give you a question. So, do you want to know something about the Ethereum ecosystem that nobody really knows yet? If yes, I would be happy to share our insights from the recent research that will be published in like few days, but you will be the first people to know it. Okay, let's start. So, let me start with the opportunity. Actually, the blockchain gives us the biggest data opportunity in the 21st century. So imagine you are a trader. Imagine you are a traditional trader. What data you have? Like you see the data that what exchange gives to you. The real data, like who makes the orders, where is the liquidity, what is the real trade volume. This is kept inside the exchange. And it's very hard to get it out, and the exchange uses to its advantage. In blockchain, in decentralized finance, it's completely different. You can see, you have the data is public and data is open. You see all the traders. You see all the trades. You can analyze strategies of all the participants of the market. You can see everything. Imagine you are an art collector, traditional art collector. You see the piece of art. You need to do like expertise, valuation, you need to understand, you need to check everything, maybe it's a fraud, maybe you don't know who owned it, so it's very different. And you have to trust a lot of parties. In crypto art space, it's completely different. The information is public. You see the whole record of ownership. You see the true valuation. So you have everything. And same, imagine you are a project developer, like gaming or social networking, you create the new product. You need to understand the competition. So you need to see, if you are like develop a new game, like for mobile or phone, right now it's hard to get all the data about your competitors. How many users it have, how much they pay in reality. So what is the size of the market? What are their expenses? On the blockchain, it's completely different. The data is public. So this is attractive, but it's not really easy to get this information. The fact that it's public, it doesn't mean that it's easy to get insights from it. So are you familiar with these websites? I think most of you does. So the first is Etherscan, where you can explore Ethereum, like open each transaction and see all these strange hash addresses, logs, that this is not made for humans. And for Solana, for example, it's even more complicated. So it's like you're sitting in a library with a huge library, and no books. The books do not have name tags. You know that all the answers are there, but you don't understand where to search them. So this is exactly the problem we solve at Datamint. What we are doing, we have two parts. We have very powerful infrastructure of nodes from different blockchains. For example, yesterday we were very nervous because it was the Ethereum fork and the merge, actually merge of the transition of Ethereum from proof of work to proof of stake. And it was nervous for us because we have real-time infrastructure and something could go wrong and we can be punished by our customers, but everything went smoothly. And we use this powerful infrastructure to make queries to the data. So we can instruct in seconds any data from any blockchain. And the second is people. So we have a very powerful people, a team of data scientists and people who understand how blockchain works and how to get the data from it. Let me share some examples of our projects and what we do. For example, we did this project for the crypto trading company that wanted to enter the arbitrage space, but they wanted to understand what are the competitors, how much they can earn, what is the market size, what are the most profitable assets they want to trade with. So we did this interactive analytics and gave them full information, full crystal clear overview of the market so they could make their decision. And we, by the way, we have published part of this research on Medium, so you can just Google it and see if you can profit for your business as well. Some other examples. Project for NFT marketplace aggregator. So they wanted to see the real data on NFT collections to make it possible to compare them. Because if you open the collection on OpenSea, you see very little indicators, like trade volume. But trade volume, it's nothing. It can be easily manipulated. They wanted to know what is the real value of each collection. So who are the participants? They want to know their profiles. So what are the when they see the Ethereum address, they wanted to know, is this address a collector or a gambler or a bot? So that's what we did for them. And another thing is project for GameFi developer. So that's what I was talking in the beginning. So we did analytics of their competitors. So they said, okay, we see this project and they say they earn millions of dollars every year. We want to make the similar and share this market. Can you check if they really earn this million? We did the check, and you know what? They do not earn the million. They earn only 300,000 per year, which is not that bad, but it affects your decisions. So actually, these are the examples, and the bottom line is that data is open, data is public, and you can get a lot of insight from it if you have the right tools, if you have a right process. And this is where Datamint can help you. And remember that thing I told in the beginning, like what you should know in the first hand. So we just recently did a research on Uniswap version 3. This is the largest decentralized exchange in the crypto space and on the largest project on Ethereum. So just recently they had announced that they have a liquidity bigger than Binance and other centralized exchanges, which means that it's actually cheaper to exchange like $100,000 on Uniswap than on any of the centralized exchanges. And we did thorough research, and we found that some of the figures they report in their analytics are wrong. So this is the screenshot from Uniswap public analytics. And this is one of the parameters, total value locked, which is very important for traders, for hedge funds, to build their liquidity providing strategy. And we did the check. We were surprised with this spike and decided to make a check. And we found that the real TVL is not $12 billion, but rather $3 billion. Which is still impressive. It's still a great, probably the greatest project on Ethereum, but that really changes your strategy when you know this. And tomorrow or in like few days, we will publish the full research. I will share the link in the Crypto Oasis group, and you will be able to see how our findings can affect all your trading strategy, and this would be especially interesting for liquidity providers. So that's all for today. If you want to discuss this in more detail, I'm here, and here is my partner Dmitry. He's there. So, and thank you very much for this opportunity. Thank you.